Well, folks, looky here. Our girl did it. Our girl did it. How exciting is this? How exciting is this? Now I don't know what to say. Hey folks, Lester here. And folks, I am beaming with pride right now. I know you may not be able to see it, but what you have here behind me is Santana. And what you can't see, because I have to help try to get this little girl up, is a baby calf. And folks, guess what? It's a longhorn this time. Come here. Come on. Come on, you gotta get up and walk. Come on. Well, she's weak. I don't know why, Dan. She wasn't born too long ago, but she's not got up yet. And I want to make sure she's okay. I'm not messing with her. I just want to make her stand up. I don't know why she won't stand up. She should be up, moving around, don't you think?
How long ago born? Like 3-4 hours?
Yeah, about 3 hours.
Oh yeah, she should be up.
That's what I thought. See, she's not sucking on mom or anything. Get up now. Get up.
That other calf must have found it.
Come here. Walk around a little bit.
10 hours after its mama left it.
You say 10 hours?
Took a while.
There we go. You walk around a little bit. Your legs are fine. I just don't know she's been in the sun too long, Dan. You can walk. Come on. You can walk. You go ahead and walk around a little bit. There you go. Look at Tex eyeballing me over there, Dan. You see him? There we go. You see this baby calf, Brindley? That's a longhorn baby. It's a little girl. She's cute. Looks just like her mama.
Get over here and look. You can see her right here.
Yeah.
See little baby?
Boy, she's a skinny little thing.
Yeah.
Look how skinny she is. Little long legs. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone here. Look, got some more feet here. Come on, look. Making a little video. Stop it, turn it around.
Let's go. Up on the sunblock on his head.
Yeah, this is exciting times, folks. What a cute little girl. Now, I know a lot of folks might be confused right now because you're thinking, wait, that's a bull calf. Because what you're looking at is that little thing right there. Well, folks, guess what? Guys and girls all have those. Those are called navels. And that's not how you tell the sex of a calf, obviously. I don't want to mess with the baby too much, but what you also see right here between her little legs is a little coochie. And I am so sorry, I don't know the proper term for that. But if you follow this page, you already know that I don't always take time to find the right words to say things. But it is a female. But nope, she is a pretty little heifer, a little female. And I could not be happier. She's walking around now. It kind of scared me that I'd been watching her the last couple of hours and she's just laying there. What the heck are they doing? And I at least would like them to be in the shade. I don't mind if calf wants to lay down, but a mom needs to take her up to the shade. And as you can see, the calf is a little wobbly-legged, but she's walking fine. And that kind of scared me at first. I had seen her right when she was born, walking around. Now, what I haven't seen yet, though, is her nursing much. She's gotten back there a little bit, nibbled around, but didn't take long. Didn't take to the teat long. So I'm still keeping an eye on her. But so happy to know that Tex, proud papa here, finally did it. I was so worried and so upset last year. You know, you guys who've been following the page for a while know that it was so upsetting last year to find out that after all the anticipation, when Santana finally had her baby, it actually didn't belong to Tex. He was not the father. And it did not take a trip to the Maury show to tell us that. We figured that out real fast just by looking at the two different bulls side by side. And even though Santana has been known to crawl over into Billy's pasture, This time it's okay because Tex made sure that I just should probably stop right now, folks. I should probably stop while I'm ahead. Congratulations, Santana. Congratulations, Tex. You guys have a beautiful baby girl. And now what we have to do is pick out a name. I'm going to allow LE to figure that out. He's going to mess around a little bit with some video for his page. And we try to run this thing together, folks. He has a unique perspective on everything. Oh, I want to watch her get some of that milk before I leave. I don't know why, but it's just the parent in me to always knows that when a kid eats. Are you guys watching this? Are you watching this little girl? It's just the parent in me that makes you feel like all's gonna be okay when that kid has an appetite. You know, with my two, I can't even talk. I always, you know, when my sons were sick growing up, I would always kind of gauge how sick they were based on their appetite. And I know a lot of you moms feel the same way, and you dads who've raised kids, you know that. If they eat, it just makes you feel like, despite a fever, despite a cough or sore throat or whatever else is going on, if they eat, at least they are, or they're going to be fine. That may not be the way it's supposed to be in medical terms, but to me, if I can see something eating, then at least I know we're going to be okay. And I just want to watch this little girl eat for a little while, because as of right now, she hasn't got on that teat hardly at all, if at all. And like I said, I was telling Uncle Dan that I've tried to give him some space. I've tried not to be out here right on top of him. But Mom has left her over there in the high grass, and Mom's walked away. And at first I was thinking that she might be gonna have another calf. This one over here is so small, and Mom's still pretty big. But no, it's been 3 hours now. She's cleaned up this little girl here, and then she's walked off and left her, and she hadn't come back. And she's just been off grazing and doing her own thing. Tex, what are you gonna do? You better love that little girl. Oh, he's so proud of Santana. He's so proud of her for giving him a daughter. I've never had any daughters. I've been blessed to have 2 sons. And I've always wondered what it would be like to raise a little girl. Folks, just ignore that. If you know about animal behavior, you know exactly what that is. And if you don't, I'm not gonna be the one. I will not be the one to explain it to you. But it's one of the funniest things that male animals do. I'm just gonna act like I didn't see that. I'm going to act like I didn't see that, Tex. Because I was just now saying what a great dad you're gonna be. And you shoo her away. Okay. Oh my goodness, it looks like the little girl's making her way up towards the barn. Oh, she's looking across the fence at the horses and the other cows. Oh my goodness. Tex, just go play somewhere. I'm gonna go find your barrel or something, buddy. Look at this. How curious. You know, she's probably been laying there in that high grass all day watching everybody move around. I know they've all come to the side of the fence to look at her. I remember when LE first got here and started making his video, everyone come out to look. So it's not like she hasn't already introduced herself. Santana, I'm sorry, I just can't leave her alone. She's too cute. And I've always wanted a Longhorn. So if you guys don't know this, Tex comes from an amazing bloodline. And I mean, he comes from, I'm going to actually see if I can find a picture of his bloodline. And if I can't find it from my files, I know it's online. Tex comes from an amazing bloodline. And even though Santana is registered, her bloodline as far as the bulls and the cows in her life have not been quite as, how do I say this, regal? Can I use that word, regal? Folks, you know what? In saying so, and I know you're probably getting tired, all you want to hear is baby stuff, baby talk, baby talk. But I'll say this real fast before I let you go. if you think about it in a weird way, you know how you have like the royal family, the royals? So in all honesty, Tex is royalty. He comes from that kind of a bloodline. He comes from a ranch where they only raise the best of the best. Tex was, as you already know, he was not a rescue. We actually had to buy Tex. We lost our bull in the flood. And so we actually had to go off and buy a bull. And so he was not cheap, but I'll tell you what, he's beautiful. And I bet most of y'all have never seen a bull as pretty. Seriously. And I'm sure I'm biased, but I've seen bulls my entire life, and I've seen bulls that were not mine, and I can go to a pasture or go to look online and stuff, and you can identify real fast a pretty bull. And when I say pretty, I don't mean girly pretty. I mean just handsome, and everything is right, and the structure and the hips and I mean, there are so many things. Look at the back, folks. Look at the straight back. There are things that people on this page will identify in him, and they can tell you that he is top notch. He's A grade, grade A. And now he has finally fathered a beautiful little girl. Welcome home, baby.